here, and I almost feel guilty saying it.
Right.
It's looking better, like you're saying, Peyton.
Yeah.
It is, and I mean, even if you have plans this evening, I know the Guardians play here in town, so if you have maybe your eyeballs posted on the forecast because you want to watch and see what's going to evolve as we approach the 7 p.m. hour, I've got that for you in this forecast. Temperatures, though, are still the majority of us, at least in the 70s. Dover right now clocking 80 degrees. Youngstown, you're not too far off. Generally speaking, though, that same cold front that pushed eastward, that Kathy Park was just referring to, has actually cooled down the majority of the Midwest, at least put it in a seasonable position. The Carolinas, though, still a little extra toasty all the way up to the nation's capital at 85 degrees, Syracuse in the upper 60s, and that's because they are still dealing with lingering effects of that same area of low pressure that is producing additional wet weather. The cold front itself is now just pushing off the eastern seaboard, but what we have to look for this evening is going to be the shortwave burst of energy. This is going to push its way further to the east and into northeast Ohio, so we can't rule out some isolated showers and maybe even a thunderstorm. Tomorrow we have more rain chances. I think that batch that I was just referring to closer to the Chicagoland area is out of here come early tomorrow morning, so no huge concerns with your early commute. But on the way home, isolated showers are possible, and this storm system that's closer to Wyoming is just getting some legs to it. That's going to push further to the east all the way through the Midwest, then into the Ohio River Valley, and that brings our heightened rain chances back up late tomorrow. So a smidge hazy outside tonight. An isolated shower or storm I think is more probable as we approach 9-10 o'clock tonight, especially for the metro area of Cleveland and then points east a little bit later. But again, you're going to wake up dry. For the next few hours, we are still dry. Temperatures still close to 80 degrees, and then we fall back into the 70s. I think we're waking up tomorrow in the low 60s. Tomorrow overall will be even warmer than today. I think our high temperature low to mid 80s, so right where we should be for this time of the year. We'll have a sunnier start and the clouds start to push on in. A few isolated showers and storms early through the afternoon, and then the evening, the bulk of the wet weather, we're going to time it out here together, does not arrive until late Wednesday into Thursday. In your National Timer on the hour forecast, this is 7 p.m. tonight. You can see downtown is still dry. We've got a few extra clouds. The wind will actually begin to shift here. I think we take on a little bit more of a southerly wind component tomorrow, so things will warm up just a little bit more. Here's that shortwave burst of energy that starts to move through the metro area and then points east. A thunderstorm can't be ruled out with that. Tomorrow, 6 a.m., things are dry. We've got sunshine around. You'll need the sunglasses as you head on out the door. If you have plans tomorrow afternoon, maybe early evening, you'll want to keep your eyes to the radar for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, but I think the majority of northeast Ohio stays dry until way late in the overnight. This is when we're blanketed by some wet weather. Heavier pockets of rainfall are possible here, so I think general rule of thumb, maybe a half an inch to an inch of rainfall. Some of you could pick up over 2 inches depending on where those heavier pockets really want to set on up. Union Home Mortgage extended forecast 84 tomorrow, back in the upper 70s for Thursday, and we are rinse and repeat with off and on shower chances for the next 7 days. If you're looking to plan maybe weekend festivities, I think you're going to want to opt for Sunday and then not Saturday. I know there's a lot happening across the area, including the feast in Little Italy.
All right.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe, like you said, hit and miss, right?
Correct.
Okay. Peyton, thank you so much.